Have you got an ass? Then Duluth Trading Company is for you. I'm just reading what they wrote, folks. For decades, Duluth has been making workwear for harder workers. You got an ass, Sona?
Yeah, I do.
Well, Duluth Company's for you. From highly abrasion-resistant pants to heat-beating work shirts, Duluth empowers you to take on life with your own two hands. Ready to bolster your nether regions? What the hell? Duluth's buck-naked unders are the no-pinch, no stink, no sweat solution when your junk drawer is on life support.
Oh, God.
They went too far.
God.
They went too far.
Yeah, and you read it. You read it all. Didn't even ask any questions.
I just blacked out, and this came out of my mouth. So you do your glutes a favor. Shop at a Duluth Trading store near you or at duluthtrading.com. Duluth Trading for folks who work their butts off. Sona, what's a tradition in your home?
My family always does a family picnic every year.
That's nice. That's a good
with
tradition.
all of my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. It's really fun.
Well, guess what? No matter how big, small, or silly, traditions can bring people together.
Mm-hmm.
And Tostitos is there to celebrate the traditions that matter. They start with whole corn kernels to make masa the traditional way and bring you a variety of flavors like a hint of lime and Mexican street corn. I love street corn.
Mm-hmm.
No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, just quality ingredients and amazing flavors worth gathering around. That's the Tostitos way. Celebrate your traditions with Tostitos, or maybe even start a new one. Hello. Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Conan O'Brien needs a fan. Want to talk to Conan? Visit teamcoco.com/callconan. Okay, let's get started.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan.
Hi, thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Hello there, Sarah. And tell us, where are you coming to us from? Where are you right now?
Right now, I'm in Portland, Oregon. And it's sunny here today. It's normally raining.
Okay, I'm looking at behind you, and it looks like either that's a decoration or vines have invaded inside the house and taken over. It looks very cool, though.
Dude, they're real. I've never been able to keep a plant alive ever in my entire life. So these definitely are real. And it's my office. I couldn't do this at my house because I have a 2 and a 5-year-old and it's really loud. So I'm at work.
Right. And who's looking after the children right now?
Oh, my husband. My husband Will. He's
good.
Dad.
Why did you say, oh?
Well, because I'm just so happy that he gets to stay home. Like, that's the cool part, is that he gets to stay home with them. So yeah,
that's nice.
Hanging out with them. Yeah.
Yeah. My wife asked me if I would stay home with the kids, and I said, "Fuck no."
Oh.
I think that was probably the wrong response. Yeah. But I did. I said, "Fuck no."
What did your kids say?
Wah, wah. They were really young.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, "What do they do for me?
Oh.
I've got a career." And I took off. I haven't seen them since.
Oh, no.
I'm told they're well. Okay. I'm told there are 2 of them. One's a boy, one's a girl. Let's get back to you, Sarah. You tell us what you do.
Oh, I am an acupuncturist. Have any of you guys had acupuncture before?
I have.
One time.
Okay, I have a story for you, Sarah, which is my wife was telling me you should try acupuncture. You should try acupuncture. So she got me a name. I went in. This woman did acupuncture, and we were done. And I said, that was really interesting. I think that was beneficial. I'd like to do this again. And the woman said, well, you are my last client of all time. I'm not kidding. This really happened. And I said, wait, what? And she said, you're my last client today. And today is my last day as an acupuncturist. And I'm not doing it anymore. And I'm leaving the state. And it wasn't anything I did.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. She was crying. No, she said, you just happen to be the last person I'm going to do this with. And so I think that was about 7 years ago. And it so put me off that I think on some level, I thought, I tried this. It seemed to be working. And the person literally started taking photographs off the wall of the office as I was putting my shirt back on. And so I don't know. I felt this kind of rejection. Does that make sense to you, Sarah?
Good thing where she's like, I'm going to end on Conan O'Brien. I'm going to end on a high,
That's a really sweet way to look at it.
No.
But I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, thanks for sharing that. That's the first time I've ever heard that story. I've heard some weird stories, but that's the best.
But were you to do acupuncture on me, how would you approach me as a subject? Would I, what would you do? Would you approach me in a separate way, or does everyone get the same treatment?
Well, everyone gets the same treatment. I mean, so what I would do is I would say, hey, what's up? Do you have to use the bathroom? Because I ask all my patients to go to the bathroom first. And
I'd say, you bet I do. I have to urinate for 40 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm a big time urinator. One of the best.
Big time urinator.
You don't hear that much these days
What
anymore.
a flex that is.
Oh, that's such a flex.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm in there. I'm urinating for 40 minutes. I come out and I'm ready to go. What happens?
Oh my gosh, I'm going to ask you how your day was and whether or not, what's wrong with you. And even if you don't tell me.
Sarah, a lot of people come up to me and say, what is wrong with you? I get that all the time.
I know, that's why I love my job, because that's all I do is talk about people's problems, about them. So I get to talk about them while they're in the room and all about how many things are wrong with them. So yeah, I would ask you what's wrong. We would talk about your stress levels. I'd put you on the table, and then I'd start sticking needles all over.
Okay, let me ask you a quick question, Sarah. Are you familiar with the podcast? If you listened to it before, are you familiar with me as a personality?
I am familiar with you as a personality, for sure. And that is why I wanted to talk to you.
Because
I have not listened to the podcast as much as I probably should have, but I've heard you on other podcasts. And I've become incredibly excited about.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So you really enjoy me when I'm on other podcasts.
Dude, can I tell you why?
Sure.
I have been like a huge Conan fan just over the last 3 months.
3 months?
I know.
I have a 30+ year career, Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
3 months?
Okay,
hold on.
Yeah.
Let her talk. I'm sure this is going to be worthwhile.
Dude, you're going to love this.
Okay, dude.
So I've been hearing, I honestly just discovered podcasts in general, really. So I was listening to you on other podcasts, and we've met before at like a meet and greet. So
wait a minute,
I know who you
and
are.
I met? When did we meet?
Oh yeah, man. Well, I think back in 2009, I sent the picture. I don't look like that anymore. You definitely do. You look the same. And
wait, where did we meet? You came and saw a show or something, a live show?
Well, no, I didn't. We met. You were doing like.
Were you and I married briefly?
We were married briefly.
I remembered I married an acupuncturist in 2009, but it was a short-lived thing. It was up in Portland. I don't remember much.
Yes. Well, I have a Christmas card to prove it, because we met at an NBC affiliate meet and greet for the advertisers. I was in PR. I didn't want to go. Because I knew who you were, but I was like busy.
Wait a minute. Sarah, you knew that there was a chance to get a picture with Conan O'Brien and you weren't interested.
Well, I know this. I promise this is going somewhere, but yes.
Sarah, did someone force you to do this podcast
I know.
today?
Are you being held hostage? You're going to get on the phone and talk to Conan O'Brien, or you're never seeing your cat again.
Oh my gosh, no.
Wait a minute. So I'm not taking this personally. I really.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I am.
You should.
I am. This is crushing.
Yeah, I think you're fair
Definitely
to.
should.
So you had seen my work, and let's just say it didn't excite you. I wasn't your cup of tea. I think that's fair to say, right, Sarah?
In so many words, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. It's brutal.
So I went and I met you, and I got my picture taken.
Was I nice in the moment?
Yes, listen. Oh, yeah. So I knew who you were. And so when I first saw you in person, I was like, he is really tall. Like, you are extremely tall, and you can't really tell that, but you're tall. And then I realized that, I wasn't an acupuncturist at the time. But I realized I could get your vibe, and you were like very kind and nice. And I wasn't expecting that from like quote unquote celebrities. Celebrities are not my vibe, but I've met enough of them through the work I did before acupuncture. But you had a good vibe.
Oh, that's nice. Oh.
And I was young and single. So that picture that that we took together, I sent as my Christmas card. And I promise this is going to show. I'm going to tell you how great you are in a minute, but we got this Christmas card.
So you sent me out with. You sent the picture of the two of us together out as a Christmas card, and how did that go over with people?
Oh my gosh, my aunt and my cousin, they told me this two separate locations, two separate times, not the same aunt and uncle, or not the same, two different families.
Mm-hmm.
And both of them said, we opened the card and we were so excited to see who it was. And because you were with a man, and then we saw it was Conan O'Brien. So it was, again, this is like, they were,
They were what? They were disappointed that it was me?
married.
They were disappointed that it was me? They were
disappointed it was you because I wasn't with like a real person.
Oh, I see. Okay. You weren't, yes. They knew that I was not someone who was a potential husband material.
Okay.
Right.
That's why.
It's not like they were anti-Conan.
No. Oh, good, no.
Oh, good, yes.
No,
Okay.
That's where I
Sarah,
was going.
not them.
Sarah is, yeah.
No, they were disappointed that I didn't have a boyfriend at that time.
Good,
and they were
good.
like, oh, this is it. And
Clearing
it was
this up.
just Conan O'Brien.
Well, don't say just Conan O'Brien. It was...
Okay, but listen. So anyway, learned about you, hearing you on different podcasts, and like, I'm very serious when I say this.
But not Conan.
And I don't know you at all. We met once, but
Sure.
you are a super cool dude.
Oh, that's nice.
And
I think I am.
I mean, the way I can just tell you're really nice, and you handle your staff really well, right? You're very kind to them. And I own my own business, the tiny little business I own as an acupuncturist, and you are, run things on a different level. But listening to how you have handled all sorts of situations, because unfortunately, unlike my life, your life is all over the place.
Yeah.
But you seem just like such a nice person. You love what you do. And that's why I love you, Conan. This is why I've decided
Well,
that
Sarah,
now.
thank you. I know it took me a long time, but I finally got to Sarah, and she's, I think we're connecting, which leads me to my next question, Sarah. Let's say I show up and I come see you and I want treatment. What would you do specifically for me that might help me? Knowing what you know about me and all that kind of stuff.
Knowing what I know about you, I would choose the point right between your eyes. And this is why.
You'd put a needle between my eyes.
Double tap to the head.
Yeah.
Dude, right here. Yeah. And the reason why is what would it do is it would kind of get you back into like yourself and stop worrying about everyone around you and just like realize that you are awesome.
Oh.
That's okay. I think you're onto something. I've actually paused for a second because I think a lot about how I had an improv teacher years and years and years ago, long before I was on TV, when I was doing really well in the class and just constantly getting a lot of laughs and everything. And then the teacher said, "Could I have a second to talk to you?" And I said, "Sure." And I thought she was going to say, You're the fastest mind I've ever seen." And she said, "You're so fast and you're so clever. Stop thinking so much.
Oh.
Just breathe when you're up there and stop leading with that." And I thought, oh, that's fascinating. And it was the best advice I ever heard. But I think you're onto something that, to quote the Ramones, I love to be sedated. I'm happiest when, and I've talked about this a lot, but I'm happiest when it's a colonoscopy. We're going to put you under for a bit. Thank you. I don't love the camera up the ass, but I love someone shutting down this thing in my brain that's trying to think about all the possibilities. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and when I'm doing this with patients, I often say this is like your gremlin killer, or the mute button to your gremlin. And your gremlin is always that voice in the back of your head that is going on and telling you for all of the reasons that you're doing, all the things you do are wrong. And that's that mean voice. So this often mutes that.
Okay.
So that's why I would do that on you.
How long would you leave the needle in? And can the needle
permanently? Can
it stay in forever? That's my question.
Can I just get a needle and do that now to him? Can I just...
Big news, Sona.
Yeah?
Did you know T-Mobile recently partnered with the National Park Foundation?
No way!
Yep, they're making it easier to stay connected so you're free to Wander.
Well, that's really cool.
And I love a national park. I really do.
I do too.
Now, there's one thing you have to have if you're doing that, good signal. It's a priority.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? You got your maps, your music, this podcast.
Yeah.
So take America's Best Network plus their off-grid satellite coverage with you. Look, we're all a little spoiled, but we like to have access to all our stuff. And suddenly you don't have it because of a bad signal. That's when I throw my phone into the Grand Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Literally filled half the Grand Canyon with phones. Then I got T-Mobile, never had to chuck them again. You know?
Good.
So wander over to T-Mobile.com and switch. Best based on analysis by Ookla of speed test intelligence data for 2H 2025. Wow, that's some sentence. T-Satellite with capable device in most outdoor areas in U.S. where you see the sky. That's important. You got to see the sky.
Yep.
Service may be limited or unavailable. Included with Experience Beyond or $10 per month. Auto renews. Cancel anytime. That was probably meant to be said by a robot really quickly, but I just did it slowly so you could really understand.
Disclaimer. Please do not throw your phone into the Grand Canyon.
Now, normally, Eduardo, you are sitting behind the board. You are the puppet master. You're working all the dials and switches, making this podcast happen. But I've asked you to step out.
I'm nervous.
And I think you're going to like this surprise.
Okay.
And it involves our friends at Miller Lite. I know that you're a massive football fan.
That's right.
Because we've caught you watching matches while we're taping a podcast, and you're clearly have just taped some of the buttons down into position so you can watch. I'm going to present to you Miller Time MVP match ball. This is the Miller Time MVP match ball.
Wow.
Look at this thing. Miller Lite knows you're a big fan, so they asked me to give this to you. And look at this. It holds up to 12 Miller Lights.
This is incredible.
Yes.
Wow.
I've been asked to specify, do not kick this ball.
Oh, shoot.
I was just going to ask that.
No, do not kick this ball because 12 beers will go flying through the air. Tell me, how is this going to be used? Where is this going to go in
Instantly.
your home?
I mean, I've been watching all the matches with friends and family. This is the perfect piece to add to the table.
This is really
Yeah,
cool.
here, you want one?
Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at it. Oh, it's cold. It keeps.
Yes.
Yes. I don't want to make any promises, but I think it's actually kept it kind of chilly, which is nice.
Hey, well, cheers to you. I appreciate
Cheers
that.
to you, Eduardo. Remember, celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 96 calories and 3.2 carbs per 12 ounces. So, now, what's a tradition in your home?
My family always does a family picnic every
That's nice.
year
That's a
with
good
all of
tradition.
my aunts, my uncles, my cousins. It's really fun.
Well, guess what? No matter how big, small, or silly, traditions can bring people together. And Tostitos is there to celebrate the traditions that matter. They start with whole corn kernels to make masa the traditional way and bring you a variety of flavors like a hint of lime and Mexican street corn. I love street corn. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives, just quality ingredients and amazing flavors worth gathering around. That's the Tostitos way. Celebrate your traditions with Tostitos, or maybe even start a new one. Hello. Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Back to school starts now. Get long-lasting battery life on the Dell XPS laptop powered by Series 3 Intel Core so you can work from anywhere. Now starting at $699 with exclusive student pricing starting at $599. Complete your setup with savings on select monitors and must-have electronics and accessories. Limited time deals and free shipping on PCs and more await you at Dell.com/deals. That's Dell.com/deals.
How deep does the needle go?
It depends on the part of the body. So this one would go probably just, a millimeter maybe. But I use a lot of 3-inch and 5-inch needles when people are coming in with like back pain and glute pain and stuff. So they can get pretty long.
How many needles would you put into my body, do you think?
Yours?
Yeah.
10 or 12.
We were told to ask you about one particular position of needle called the do one. Would you explain what that is, and would you do that to Conan?
So do one. First, I'll tell you the anatomical location between the anus and the sexual organs, and otherwise known as the taint. So that is, yes, definitely an acupuncture point. Would I do it on Conan?
That's a question. What if there's already something there?
Oh, no! No!
What?
Let's just say a decorative ring,
What?
a piercing.
Yeah, a tattoo.
And
or
can I say
something.
what? No, I mean an actual brass
A trailer hitch?
ring. Well, it's actually handy for car keys. You can get to the taint real fast when you need to grab something.
Oh, what does the acupuncture there do to a person?
Oh, good question. So in acupuncture school, we've all had it done to us. And, believe it or not, in the Chinese medicine texts, it says that do one will calm the mind. And I was like, that's bullshit. No way. It does. It kind of does what this point does up here, except it's in the taint. It's a really interesting
I
experience.
love that you whispered that into a microphone.
Yeah.
Except it's in the taint. I hope no one heard that. Now, wait a minute. Were you two... this is getting into a delicate area, of course, in many ways. But, the way a masseuse is always careful to cover certain areas, there's no way that you can jam a needle into my taint and not see everything. Isn't that right?
Well, this is a good point, but
I
have
know.
you ever been waxed? Have you ever been waxed before?
Waxed? No.
Well, I mean, like
I have never been waxed. Never.
You've never been waxed?
No, I don't
Okay.
think that's something.
Yeah, are you surprised? I've never been either.
Yeah,
I
I
seem
don't-
a little surprised.
I've been waxed.
Yes,
I know
well-
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. You
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
Just,
So
you gotta just put it out there. And then they just
But
gotta
you-
do their thing.
I think she's saying that there is a way to cover it up, so it sounds like you went to some
Oh,
special
no, I'm
place.
like
Well, wait. Let's
played
let.
You were
out
just-
there.
Okay,
At
we're gonna
Lollapalooza.
let me
Waxing
let me try and we have to be very careful here and very specific. Sarah, are you saying that there's a way to cover up so that the taint can be probed, but you don't see other things? Is that right?
Oh yeah, man, on your side. You have the patient lay on their side,
Oh.
lift up the butt cheek just like a Brazilian wax.
Well, wait a minute, Sona. What you're saying that? Are you
Yeah.
sure you're going? First of all,
Where is this?
is this at a warehouse and there's a lot of giggling?
No, she's right. I haven't gone for in a long
Was this at Juggalo Fest?
time. But
Say. So what happened when you
no,
did go?
she's right. You do get on your side and you help
That's
the
not
person
what you
get
described.
Yeah.
I
Descri-
said you were flayed out on the table, but
Yeah.
that's for part of it. But it's not
Yeah, that's
all
for
of
part,
it.
but not
Yeah.
the taint part.
Not the taint part. No, that part you could be.
This is unbelievable. This is
You lay on your
unbelievable.
side. I don't know. I don't have one friend who hasn't been waxed before. So this is, I think, only news to
Can I just
people
say
who
something?
don't
Your
menstruate.
your male friends get waxed?
Oh no, I don't have any male friends. I just have a husband. But all my friends are girls.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think it's a.
Well, guys get waxed.
Well,
I don't think they
let's-
do.
There's four
Down
guys
below,
in here.
we're getting a thumbs down from every other guy here.
Okay, all right.
Guys do not get waxed down there.
If
Is
anything,
that
I have more
true?
hair put on.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He is a
No, I
merkin.
thought
Well,
thought some
have
guys
waxed-
do.
I have needled a number of perineums and
Oh my God.
men and women. And I,
I
guess
love
I've
any
never
story that
seen-
starts that way. I think thinking of an old an old guy, Bennett C. Tell us, old man, I've needled many a perineum. What? Did you ever see any whales? No, never a whale. Did you ever go to sea? Not really, no. But I've needled many a perineum.
I've used a whalebone needle on a perineum.
Oh, gather round, ye mateys. So you've needled a perineum, and it's no big deal.
No big deal. Not at all. I wouldn't needle yours unless you needed it. So to answer your question, to bring it all back, no, I would not needle your
But
taint.
you did dudes. All of them had hair there, or there were some that were probably waxed, I'm guessing.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I have not actually seen a waxed taint of a dude
Okay.
before.
All right.
Yeah. Well, then you haven't
Yeah.
truly lived, have you?
No.
I mean,
Not
come
yet,
on.
yeah.
The
you know?
elusive waxed taint.
Yeah, that's going to be the death side regret at 99.
You're up in Portland. That's the...
saw a waxed male taint. I've seen a Sasquatch and a Yeti, but never once a Maxwell taint.
Okay, hang on, Grandma. We're getting Barry in here. She's gone. Sarah, that's incredible. It works. Tell me, I mean, there are some people that might say, I don't see how touching these different parts of the body with a needle could work, but it does work. Clearly it works. This has been around for 1,000 years. There tain't no reason to say it hasn't.
Oh, boy.
So my question is it, how does it work?
How does it work? This is got it. I have an answer. This is my job, and I love to talk about it. So think about your brain, or think about your body as if it's made up of a bunch of channels that run from head to toe.
Yep.
When there's pain, or when there's stress, or when there's something that's bothering you, in Chinese medicine, because acupuncturists are all Chinese medicine doctors. According to Chinese medicine theory, when there is pain, blockage, something that, is ailing you, it means that the river that goes from head to toe, that channel that runs through your body, is blocked. And it's my job to figure out, why is it blocked? And so that's why I would ask you a lot of different questions, probably look at your tongue, take your pulse, and your river could be blocked because there's a dam there, and water isn't flowing. We call it qi in Chinese medicine, isn't flowing. The river could be blocked because there's a dam further up the channel, or the dam could be blocked and there's no river, or there's nothing in the river flowing down because there just isn't any water. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of. I think I have a dam, but it's hydroelectric.
Oh, that's a problem.
And it's generating a ton of power.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I think I do have a dam, but it's actually, I'm profiting from it in some weird way.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. Yeah.
Sarah, do you have any question for me? Is there anything I can do to help you before I fly to Portland and you jam a needle into my tank?
Take a shower, A. But then B, my question to you is, what is your self-care regimen? Like, lots of people use acupuncture. What's yours?
To be honest, I think the best way I take care of myself is I do exercise a lot. I get my heart rate up a lot. So in that way, I think, and I have a lot of different things that I like to do. I like to move. I like to feel like I'm in pretty good shape. So that's good. What I'm not great at is getting a massage or that kind of spa self-care. I'm not good at arranging it. I get self-conscious about it. I come from a family where people don't really do that. So I think that I grew up probably biased against it. And the times in my life when I have had like a really good massage, it's a religious experience. And I'm a very pleasant person who's in touch with God afterwards. And I don't know why I don't do that more, but I don't. And so it's problematic. And I should explore things like acupuncture, and I should explore, why not? I'm a curious person. There's a lot to find out. So I should explore that.
Yeah, give it a shot. You have to go more than once. It's cumulative, but it is definitely worth the time. I tell my patients all the time, I mean, the only thing that you have to invest in is the time getting to the appointment, and then all the other work is done in the room. And it's not me, it's just the needles and really your body.
Right. You know me, what I'd want to do is come have you do acupuncture on me, stand up, take a tall drink of water, and then have water shoot out of all these tiny holes that I've spent a lot of time and money rigging just to get that one cheap laugh.
That would be good.
That's
yeah,
good.
And that I would spend so much time working on that and so much money that I would get no benefit from the acupuncture. And I'd be like, "Hey, Sarah, well, that was a great acupuncture session. Now time for a nice swig of water." And all the water would shoot out, and you'd go, "That's so lame. Why did you do that?" And you got water all over the place. And I'd say, "Pretty funny bit, eh?" And you'd say, "No. My relatives were right. You are disappointing."
In the movies when it's bullet holes that do that,
yes.
It just kind of drizzles out. But these would be tiny, just little laser streams of water.
Run right between my eyes, and of course one in the nether-regions. Sarah, very nice talking to you. I like you. I'm glad that it was slow to win you over, but we finally did. And that's the important thing.
It's cumulative.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and
it is cumulative.
Thank you.
Yeah, you need many more. You need many more Conan treatments. It's cumulative. So.
Well, thank you for being so great. And you are my business mentor in my
Oh, cool.
brain. So when I'm talking about what my choices are, I always kind of go by what I've decided is your like dogma. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. It's been cool talking to you. And we'll see you on down the road.
Bye.
Bye, Sarah.
Conan O'Brien Needs a Fan with Conan O'Brien, Sonam Movsesian, and Matt Gorley. Produced by me, Matt Gorley. Executive produced by Adam Sachs, Nick Liao, and Jeff Ross at Team Coco, and Colin Anderson and Cody Fisher at Earwolf. Incidental music by Jimmy Vivino. Supervising producer Aaron Blaird. Associate talent producer Jennifer Samples. Associate producers Sean Doherty and Lisa Berm. Engineering by Eduardo Perez. Please rate, review, and subscribe to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever fine podcasts are downloaded. This has been a Team Coco production in association with Earwolf.
Finding a skilled hire takes more than just reviewing a resume. You know what I mean? You can't just go bleep, 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 bleep. That doesn't get it done. As AI raises the bar on how experience is presented, hiring managers need better ways to evaluate skills and fit. That's where Robert Half can help. Their recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to review what's behind every application quickly, and that's important, quickly. Who's got time these days? No one. Learn how they can help you find specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more at Robert Half. They know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
At the Home Depot, get up to 15% off all installed carpet projects for a limited time. Featuring brands like LifeProof with pet-proof technology, Home Decorators Collection, and Traffic Master. Take your pick of carpet built for real life and designed for real comfort. Plus, with installation starting as low as 49 cents per square foot and a free measure to get you started, we'll handle the hard parts for you. Offer valid July 16th, 2026 through August 2nd, 2026. Exclusions apply. For licenses, see homedepot.com/license numbers.